Hey folks, my name is Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics, and I'm on for Craft Around the Clock group. If you're not a member of that group, y'all, it's almost 40,000 members. That's crazy. It's been like a year and a half. So the link is in the description. It's a free group, and there's 114 creative members, so that's a lot of inspiration and a lot of different styles. So check it out. If you're not a member of that group, the link is in the description. If you're on replay, hashtag replay. If you're new, let us know that so we can give you a proper welcome. And feel free to share my video. Just helps me out. Like a whole bunch, like a lot. Also, if you want to be notified when I go live, I have Telegram. The link is in the description. If you already have Telegram, it should just bring you right to it. If you don't, you have to download the app. I can't add any more members, so I think you actually have to click the link to join. I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hey, Cindy and Diana. Welcome, ladies. Let me refresh myself. Hey, Juanita. I probably should have. Yeah, I figured this was closed, stuck tight. Hey, Mary. Well, that was quick. Let's see if it brings me up. Diane from Buffalo. Hey, Patricia. Hello. Okay. Let's do this. April. Hello. Y'all, that wasn't bad. Timed event here today. So what I want to do is, if you didn't see last night, Novella and Beth, hello. Last night's live was a lot of fun. I've done this in the past. Yes, you caught me live, Teresa. Yay. Welcome. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. It's Monday. It's always Monday. It seems like it's always Monday. Hey, Diane. Karen, thanks for always being so positive and welcoming everybody. Thank you, Diana. This is the third one I did. The first live I did 2 because I needed one with the clay dry. Hey, Connie and Mary. My husband fell in love with it. I ended up auctioning one, and I gave him the other one. Well, I took it back. And I needed it to donate to, it was one of the creatives having a fundraiser or whatever for themselves. It was a door prize. So I promised I'd make them another one. I only have I only have one of these shingles left. So, hey, Michelle, how are you, my friend? So I promised him I'd make him one, and I thought I'd better do it before I use up all these shingles. So that's what we did last night. This is the Village Market IOD mold. We used the whole mold except for 2 little flower pieces I decided to leave out, and then we used the see the stamp in the background. It's subtle, but just adds a little more zhuzh to it. So here's the mold. We used IOD air dry clay. We just didn't use these 2, just used everything else. And we got both the cow tail, all their legs, and the pig's tail. Nothing broke. Well, the tail's looking a little crazy, but look at this tail to begin with, y'all. I mean, it's just the weirdest thing, but everything stayed intact. I mean, I don't know of any pig's tail that looks like that, but that's the first time I was able to get it out of the mold without breaking it off. So, yeah, so there's that. And then this was what I used for the background, just with some black ink, just to give it a little interest. So that's that. That's what we did. And, whoa, oh boy. Oh boy. Y'all, I got such a mess. Oh my gosh. If we have time, I've got these 4, no, there's 3. They're that dark wood. They're like that, they're from TJ Maxx or one of those joints, like that Indonesian wood or whatever. I did have some bleed through, which is, I kind of figured I would, but I need something on my desk for pens. I don't need that many pens, but you know what I mean. Storage. And I got a bunch of scrap pieces of the Roy Cycles vintage ads, which is one of my favorites, and it'll kind of go with the stuff I have on my table. So I don't have that mold. Scared of the tail. Well, if you use resin, it'll be no problem, but that tail, there's no doubt, no, it's almost as bad as the arm on the mermaid mold. Yeah, your pigtails are straight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's teak. I don't know. I know they're dirty inside, but I didn't know. I've had them sitting around forever, and I thought I need something on my desk. Well, what will be my new desk, so we'll see. So I'm just gonna Valspar these with the antiquing. I just like the color of this, and I think it goes good with what we got going on here. I did put a quick coat of white, just plain chalk paint on here, just to have a base. Now it's hard sometimes to to paint your mold when it's already on your surface, especially if you didn't seal your surface first. Hello, Tracy with Buy Sweet Home Living. Yo, Tracy, we're almost at 40,000 members. Whoa, that is crazy. Congratulations to everyone. If you guys are not part of Crafter on the Clock group, we are almost at 40,000 members. That's just crazy. You haven't made anything in months. Oh, Michelle, I hope you find your mojo back, girl. Just, I get it. I totally understand, and I hope you find it soon, because I know exactly what you're saying and you're feeling, and it's no fun. I get it. I get it. I hope you can find it. If your piece is sealed first, then it makes it easier to wipe off anything that you get on here. If it's not, and you are going to do a, hey Zena, you are going to do some type of paint wash, antiquing, whatever you're going to do, when you put your first thing of paint on, don't worry about getting it right to the end, because it's not going to matter. And what'll help, in this case, we're using the antiquing gel. By not having full coverage of the paint all the way around, this is going to adhere to it. It's going to look different, which is good, because we want it to look, because this is like a 120-year-old tile, and then we got these bright white spanking perfect molds on here. It just doesn't go together. So it's just going to add. So don't think that you need to paint exactly to your edges. You don't. It's going to actually make it look better by not giving it full coverage. Hopefully that makes sense. Now you don't have to paint them at all. But I found if you don't paint them, it doesn't wipe off as good. It becomes more blotchy, and I'm not really sure why that is. I guess it's the texture of the clay. I'm not sure, but that's just what I found. So I'm going to use like a, this is a good thing I got safety glasses on, because I poke my eyes. I feel fancy whenever I have a paintbrush with a long stick. I feel like I'm important. But just a fat kind of, I don't know, tip there, just so I can get a good amount around the edges. And if I slobber it on this, it'll wipe right off, but it's not a big thing. This is Valspar Antiquing Glaze in the color Moose Moose. You can get it at Lowe's. Some Lowe's don't sell it at all anymore, but you can get it online. They also have a clear, which we haven't used yet, and apparently you can mix all different kinds of colors with it, micas, paints, and make your own color glaze, which we haven't done yet, and we need to. Hey Colleen, we need to do that. So I'm just gonna, again, I'm not gonna worry if I don't get, I'll go back, like usually when you're done, you'll see like real white spots popping out. Don't worry about that until you're done, and then you can fill in any of the white spots, because a lot of times when you put the glaze on, or the paint wash or wax or whatever it is you're doing, when you're wiping it off, it kind of fills in those holes. So just don't be so critical about it. Don't overthink it, and just trust the process. Trust the process. And you can paint your molds while they're still pliable before you glue them down, but that's hard to do. That's hard to do without messing up your molds, and more distorting your molds, and them drying before you can get them glued on. So you just gotta do it, and then you'll learn every time you do it. You'll learn a little something and apply it to the next time you do it. All right, so I'm just gonna, that's all I did, and I'm just gonna wipe it off. You watched the replay on it this morning? Well, thank you, Vicky. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. So that's that. Now, what I also did for the first time, because I learned something, the cow and the pig, they have some texture, but see how much texture the sheep has? Like, she's going to be no problem with the differentiation, highs and lows. But the cow doesn't, I mean, it has some, but what I did this time with my paint is I kind of did a cross hatch. Hey, Jackie. And then I also, when the paint was wet, I took a paper towel and I kind of dabbed it in there just to give it just a little something for the, to get more contrast. I'd never done that before. So we'll see how that turns out. If it even makes a difference, I don't know. I mean, it should, instead of trying to make it all smooth, but we'll see. We'll see, because I love all the texture in the sheep. And I feel like the cow and the pig are lacking a little. They're a little lacking. Little lacking. I seem tense, breathe in. Oh, I'm good, Colleen. It's Monday, It's Monday. I haven't been up. Well, I got up at 1:30. Actually, I hit the snooze. I got out of bed at 1:45. But I actually slept really good last night. I went to bed a little bit early, like 15 minutes early. Watched a little, I don't even know what I was watching. I kept falling asleep. Some stupid crime something. I hate when I get into a really good series and then it's like it's over. There's no more episodes. You like my shirt? This is from Beware. If you type in #website in the comments, it'll send you scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger. And in the menu area, there's an area called affiliate. So all my affiliate links are under one area. And if for this, the Beware, it's is it Scrappy 15 or Tracy 15? Oh, it says, I'm trying to write what the code is next to the affiliate name, and I did write it there. It's Scrappy 15 or Tracy 15 will get you 15% off your order. They got some really nice stuff. Fell asleep watching the ID. That was an ID show. It was an ID show. I think it was Shan just asked. I use Tight Bond Quick and Thick. I'll show you the bottle here in a sec. It's just a good overall good glue. The price is right. It lasts a long time and it does a good job. And it definitely sets up quickly. So yeah. So there's that. But you can use any type of like white glue or yellow glue, like Gorilla Glue, Elmer's glue, whatever you got. Just not hot glue. Nah, Tight Bond Quick and Thick. But you want to store it upside down because it is not quick to come out because it's so thick. It takes forever. So just store it upside down. Store it upside down. Yeah, it's Monday again. I feel like I'm always saying it's Monday. Maybe one day when I'm doing this full time, I won't care what stinking day it is anymore. And also, I still haven't taken the coupon code off, but I will tonight. So if you're still looking for a good deal, again, #website will send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger. And the code for 15% off your entire order is Holiday 15. It was only supposed to be like a 3-day sale. It's been like 2 weeks now. So I do have to take it down tonight. I really do. For more than one reason. I don't want to get myself in trouble with anybody. So yeah, I need to do that. So if you're looking for one last sale with us, then you better do it now. You better do it now. If you haven't ordered from us before, it's you'll be charged $16.50 for shipping, but I refund it as soon as I pack up your order. So there's that. All right, there's what we got. I just went all the way around him. Now we're gonna do the fun part and fill him in. Or look, I don't know if it's a her or him. The very first time. Thank you, Shonda. Shonda put the code in the comments. The very first time I did this, someone pointed out it's got a horn and udders. So apparently there is some type of cow species that has horns and udders. Y'all didn't know you were gonna get like a National Geographic type education here today, did you? Who knew? There's a special name for them. Of course, I can't remember what the heck it is. I can't remember what it is. You bought that mold? Yes, Cena. You're gonna love it. I feel like this is a timeless mold. Hey, Mary. You know, it's just one of those that are timeless. I feel like the farm animals will never go away. They will always be. Plus, these are very vintage looking. Very vintage looking. Now, you could do this with wax. You could do this with a paint wash. So I just slobber it on. There's nothing fancy, and then just wipe it off. If you want to take more off, make this damp, or use a baby wipe, or I like to use the blue ShopRite just because they're lint free. But you can use a t-shirt or whatever. But also, if you see, like if you start seeing streak lines, like you can really see where you've wiped it off, or you wipe too much oil, just go back, like just plop some on there, like just plop it on there, or if it's not enough dimension, and then instead of wiping, do like a dab, and it'll kind of just, it'll make it look like it's textured. So I don't know that my little cross hatching really did much to it, but a little bit, did a little. Did a little. Did a little. Did a little. And if you're gonna do a paint wash, I would make sure that you try to use a highly pigmented paint and just do 50-50 water and paint. Hey, thank you, Crafting with Lori with Faith. Faith with Lori. I get it wrong. I can't see it anymore. It's gone. Again, I'm just going around the edges for the first time. The sheep is the best because she's got so much detail. She's so good. She's so good. So good. So good. I don't think I'll be on tomorrow because I have an phone call appointment. Yo, words are hard to get out of my mouth right now. I have a phone call appointment with our friend realtor. Hey, Susie. Just to, I've never sold a house before. I've only bought one house in my life, and we've been here since 2000. So we've been here 23 years. Told y'all I'm not very good with change, so there you go with that. So just got to know what to do and what to expect. And oh, it's not a breed. Oh, somebody knows what it is. Oh, hold on, my stuff's in the way. All breed, not breed specific. Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that. They're polled and horned. Huh. Beth, you watched one of my first Facebook lives? Oh my goodness. I was terrified. I was totally terrified. Totally terrified. Y'all, it's scary. It's scary. Especially not knowing what's going to happen when you hit that live button. Like, you don't know what to do because you've never done it before. Then it didn't help that nothing was working because my audio and video was off. It took us a month to figure out what it was. It ended up being my stupid phone. You just sold a house. I can only imagine it's stressful. I mean, how can it not be? I really thought I was gonna die here, but apparently that's not gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I know they say, thank you. This is a Beware. Beware. I do have an affiliate, and you can get 15% off. Type in #website in the comments. It'll send you our website link, and then it's under affiliates. Beware. And the code tells you what the code is there. I do know, like, staging a house, you know, is better. So I'm trying to figure that out too, because I don't want to like pack up everything and then we got to stage. I don't know. I need some direction. Hey, Melva and Judy. My mind is like all over the place right now. There's just a lot. Just a lot. But I know it'll all be all right in the end. It's just getting there. I like to know what's up, you know? I like to have a plan. I like to know what's up. What can I do in the meantime? We sold our house in 2 days. See? That's, yeah. I'm hoping we're in a position, well, I want to be in a position where we could, you know, selling it in 2 days would be a very good thing. Kimberly, you're not late, girl. As long as you're here, I appreciate you. We are just antiquing up this little ditty we did last night. We're on the sheep right now. This was from last night's live. Hello, painting with party with Lydia. Yeah, well, that's the plan. So we have 5 acres with a little tiny mobile home in North Florida. It's like 3 hours from here. We've had it for September. It was 9 years. It's like you're in a different state. Like it's so different. It's so bizarre. Florida's so diverse. It's just crazy. But anyways. But internet has always been an issue, and all my income revolves around internet. So we just recently started testing out Starlink, which brings me to another stressor. Look up online when inspectors. Oh, that's a good idea, Shanna. Yeah, there's a whole lot to that. So we recently tried out RV Starlink, which worked great. However, just recently in the last few weeks, look how much detail's in that sheep. I love that. I might even go back and put a little more dark in those lower areas. But look at the difference I mean, it's pretty huge, just what a little antiquing glaze does. Oh, I'm sweating. Where they're starting to throttle down, some of the Starlink users and not, just get rid of the stuff. Yeah, oh, I plan on that, Melva, but they recently just started throttling down on some of, they're putting caps on it, which has never been a thing. Go figure, right? That's how my luck is. It's never been a data cap or anything like that. However, you won't really know that unless you're using it like every day, which we're not, because we're not there every day. So now I'm like, crap, like, I feel like I need to go test again, but I mean, I don't know. I felt pretty confident when we were there the last time and we did some lives and I hooked up all the things. I felt pretty good about it. But now, with these changes, you know, I don't know. It's scary. It's scary. Hey, Michelle. You have so much to do. Oh. Well, the thing is, too, is, like I said, the mobile homes, it's very functional. It's really homey, and it's just one of those places you walk into and it just feels nice. We did a lot of work to it, but just the layout, I don't know if it's right under 700 square feet or right under 800. I want to say it's right under 600. I want to say it's like 682, but I could be wrong. But anyways, there's a bedroom on each end, and then the middle is the living room and kitchen, and it's all open. And then there's a little side thing by one of the bedrooms, and the bathroom is there. And that's it. That's it. We got a nice big porch, but that's it. So it already has everything. I mean, we've had it for 9 years, so it already has all the dishes, you know, it has everything you need to function. But then I don't think that's our forever home. So it's like some of the stuff I want to keep. I'm going to get rid of a lot, don't get me wrong. But, you know, some stuff I want to keep because there could be an opportunity to buy the lands beside us. There's a 5-acre and a 15-acre. You know, put like a bigger manufactured home on there or something like that. So I don't know. It's a lot to figure. It's a lot to figure out. My little brain can't handle it all. Hey, Peggy. How are you, bee? All right. We're almost there, y'all. Oh, we're going to have time to do the decoupage, I think. I do this job just to get internet service. What? You're going to be looking good sitting in the driveway all do your job. Yeah, it's, like I said, I felt really good about last testing, but I don't even know if doing a few days up there is going to make a difference, because like I said, they kind of go, you know, it's a monthly, you're allowed monthly so much data, so I don't know that it's going to make, I don't know. I don't know. But the idea of having janky service that's not good. I mean, what's the worst case scenario is I can't do a live and I have to do like a pre-recorded faux live, and then when I go into town, you know, we go shopping and then I go live. Like, I don't know, but if this is going to be my only income, wink wink, you know, like, there's a lot riding on the internet, let's put it that way. There's a lot riding on the internet. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. And I do suggest, and it's totally preference to you, but if you're going to do molds like this and the aging, it's so much easier when your clay is totally dry and hard and all that. Right, fiber will be there for sure by the end of next year. So that, thank goodness we have that. Like, a lot can happen in a year, and a year's a long time, but really it's not. So, you know, I don't know. I have a lot of I don't know. And I like to know, and I don't know. So there's that. All right, I'm gonna leave this as is and let it dry, and I'll go back in and hit any little spots that I'm not pleased with, or any white that ends up popping through. And oh, I gotta do these. But that's what we have. Thank you so much for the stars. That's what we have so far. Big difference between the white. I'm gonna need the internet. What are you gonna do with it? Aw, thank you, Shonda. You'll have to come visit, and I'll do a live for you. We'll craft together live. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. You know what? I'll do these later. You guys don't need me to see me do these. Let me just finish what I got left on my brush here. Well, let me just finish them. That's silly. Hold on. I was gonna say you don't need to see me do these, but I'm already in it this far. Let's just finish. Let's just finish. And then we can decoupage our little cups. Let me plug in Janet K. Janet K in the house. Ugh. Maybe. Janet K. She heats up pretty quick. Oh no. Everything is falling down. Oh man. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have a nice stack of just different projects, like strategically stacked, and they're falling over. They're falling over. Hello, Sweetie's Creations and Decor. No, Panna, I'm a doctor. No, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse either. I work in IT. I am a nerd. I'll be there 24 years come December 9th. 24 years. Whew, it's a long time. That's a long time. That's a long time. And then health insurance, that's another thing. God has got you. Aw, thank you, Denise. Like I said, I don't do well with changes, and now we got like all this happening. Like, Look how good those look aged up. Really makes them pop. See the difference? Those looks like real wheat. Looks like real wheat. Will you still work there? Zena, I'm not sure. I have so many, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm a doctor. I don't know. I don't know. I want to. That's the ultimate dream and goal. But man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, then they're talking recession, and they're talking this, and they're talking, ugh, I don't know. I just don't know. I need to just take a leap of faith. But then again, I don't want to make the wrong move. Am I going to go online tool time? What? What? Are you going to go online tool time? What does that mean? You're at your job, Kim, 36 years, so you probably know what I'm saying. It'd be easier if they just lay me off. That would be like the best. Then I don't have to make a decision. That would be the best. Never thought I'd wish for that. I don't know. I don't know. Sightings. Looks like I have some of the. You have some of these. You bought some of these shingles. Oh, good for you, because we've been out. We sold out pretty quick. I have one left after this shingle. They're from it's 120 or 125-year-old building somewhere up north. I just got this like everywhere but where it should be. Okay, there we go. She done. And if any white pops through, I'll just go back in and give it a little dab. I love it. And look how subtle the stamp is in the back. Just, I don't know, and I put it down here too. Just enough to be like, hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Right. And they're talking about things, you know, the domino effect with the interest rates going up. And let's be honest, I don't have a product that people have to survive. I have products of want and that inspire you, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't sell toilet paper, let's put it that way. I don't sell toilet paper. I sell fun stuff. And fun stuff, unfortunately, is not a necessity. So, you know, I don't know. I'm not looking to make $1 million. I just want to live life and get by. You know, I want to get by. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to struggle, but I don't need to be stinking rich either. So there's that. You love being retired. You're 68. Worked since you're 16. Yep, I've worked pretty much my entire life too. All right, so I got these 3 things. They were all this dark wood, but I painted them white because we're going to decoupage them. They were like TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I'm just going to use them to put like pens or whatever in. And we're going to decoupage them. I got a bunch of leftover vintage ads from recycled papers. These are the 20 by 30s. Cheers to the Capri Sun. It's just... People will, if they have the money, yeah, I know, but it's, you know, I just got all kinds of pieces. I don't know. It's scary. It's just scary. Because all I know is my job. Like, all I know is my job. That's all I know. I mean, they raised me. We definitely have chickens. We have, see how much eggs are going for? They're skyrocketing. It's just crazy. 10 months, good for you, Denise. That's another thing that I said is important is I worked nights my like entire life. And although nights are for me, because I can't deal with like man children and women children, I just, politics, none of that. Like I can't deal with that stuff, so I'd probably get fired. But with that being said, I've missed so much life because I work nights, you know? Even if I get up and get going at 3, most places close at 5, you know, if not earlier. So, I don't know, I'll never be like a 6 a.m. person, but maybe like a 9, you know, 8, 9, 10, something like that. But, just seeing if this goes all the way around, and it does not. Alright, let's get that piece. I could piece it out, but I'm trying to avoid that at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. Your egg lady charged them $3 a dozen. That's good because I think they're $3. This one's not going to fit either. They're $3 a dozen right now for not organic eggs. Yeah. Alright, this piece will obviously make it all the way around. Obviously. Just trying to see how I can... I don't really want to do one side at a time, but if I have to, I will. Trying to see how this will lay. Should be alright. That should be alright. I just got to cut it down a little this way though, because it's kind of big. Let's go right here. Yeah. Alright, let me cut this. Hey Deborah, you like my shirt? It's a Beware. B-Wear. I have an affiliate. It's on the website underneath affiliates. And I'm trying to put, if it has a code, what the code is next to it. So you get this. I know you get 15% off, but I can't remember if it's Scrappy's 15 or Tracy 15. Yeah. Talking money, retirement, wanting to pull the yeah, I want to pull the trigger. Health insurance is scary. Like, that's scary. My husband's 11 years older than me, so, you know, 20 years ago didn't really matter, but then when you start getting up there in age, you know, 10 years is a big deal. You know, when you reach these higher ages. I'm gonna try to cut this straight. Actually, I'm gonna use this thing. It'll probably cut right through my table, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Should be doing it with the other way. Yeah, do it this way. Hopefully this line is straight here. Because if this isn't straight, this won't be straight. But whatever. Close is good. Close is good. That's good. That's close. Said I might cut through the whole table, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Am I cutting it? Oh god, I don't even know if I'm cutting it. I think I am. Oh yeah, cutting through the table. Denise, thank you so much for the stars. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been saving money, like, really saving. Like I said from the beginning, the star money, I literally have a separate account for certain donations and whatever. And I have been saving that, honestly, for my retirement fund and saving my own money and whatnot. But in order to live there, like, I have to have the shed. There's absolutely no way we could function. Shoot, just my craft stuff. I have to have the building for the merchandise and my craft room and all that stuff. I don't feel like you can ever have enough storage space ever in your life. I wanted to go bigger, but the numbers just didn't make sense the higher it went. So just finishing that off and getting that where we can actually just, you know, get going on that. Basically it's going to take all my savings by we do the 3 things that we needed to do, which is purchase the shed and the insulation, the walls. I'm not even going to do a floor. I'm not even going to do a floor right now. That's going to be out. Electrical, AC, all that stuff. I'm looking for my sander. It's right in front of my face. The water, the other storage building. So all that stuff like adds up. So if I didn't have to spend that, I'd feel better. But again, it's just money, right? I've been 10 years older than insurance already. Yeah, see, that's what I'm not sure about. We're in a stars party? Y'all, I don't even see it on my laptop anymore. Star party. Thank you guys for the stars. They're not expected, but they are appreciated. I'm going to use my matte, ultra matte. Probably wasting it on this side, but whatever. That's what I don't understand, because my husband will be... Well, I got to look it up. Cause, I'll be honest with you, I haven't looked it up. Do I want to iron these? Hold on. I think I'm going to use... Hold on, I think I'm going to use DIY patina and iron these on. Maybe I'm going to even use Mod Podge. Yeah, we're going for Mod Podge on this side. I'm going to dry them and iron them. That's what we're doing. He will be 62 in May. So he can collect Social Security if he wants to, but I don't know about Medicaid. Someone said... It's on my list. I gotta look it up. Someone said you gotta be 65 in order to apply for Medicaid. So if that's the case, then it's gonna be like $800 or something bananas for us to have insurance. Which what we pay now is not cheap. I feel like we pay more for. Thank you so much, Shonda, for the stars. I mean, even with my work, we pay. Our insurance sucks. Like we pay a lot, and our deductible's high. And we just met it. And ours goes to April. So April 1st, our policy ends. So it is 65. Thank you, Colleen. Good afternoon. Who was that? Missed it. So it is 65. Okay, I'm glad you guys confirmed that because I needed to look it up. So, yeah, that's a bummer. So there's that. Then if you don't get it, you get fined, right? I mean, it's just like a vicious circle. But, I mean, the insurance we have now through my work pays like a couple hundred. Hey, Helen. A couple hundred every month too, and like I said, it's not good. I feel like every year we pay more for less. Deductible keeps getting higher and higher and higher. Yeah. Nothing's cheap anymore. Nothing's cheap. Alright, let's at least get this one done. I got 5 minutes or so. Let me just dry this a little bit. And we'll iron this baby on. Iron it on. I mean, I wouldn't mind going into like... I don't really go to the doctors unless I absolutely have to. But if you're ever hospitalized, that's where you get screwed. That's when you're washed up. But I wouldn't mind going into like a walk-in or something. I mean, if you just need an antibiotic, you know. Plus, like, trying to get into your primary when you're sick, they're like, oh, it'll be 3 months. Well, I'm dying right now, and I need some antibiotic right now. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out, I'm 64. Yeah, I don't know. Vicky, we're live, my friend. Being an unemployment group is crazy. Yeah, it's... They don't make it easy. You're automatically enrolled. Oh, you're automatically enrolled at 65. And then you can get a sub. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, I'm no math whiz, but I'd like to think mathematically, whether you took your Social Security out, hey, Kathy, at 62 or 60, yeah, 62 or 67, whatever. I know it goes up every year, but I'd like to think mathematically it's pretty close. You know, you get more payments of less, or you get bigger payments of, I don't know. They got all that figured out, though, I know. I know. I don't know. I'm just trying to dry this Mod Podge a little so we can iron it on. I think it's dry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What did I just... Oh, I did my other IKEA drawer. I can't get it because it's kind of buried. And I used the flat mat on it, or the ultra matte. Man, this stuff's good. So good. It's very, very matte. Ultra matte. Hubs 365 January. I see. Hounding you at 60. It's like AARP sending you that stuff at 50. Oh, but look, I put a big slice down the middle of my table. We're still in a stars party? How long is this party? I thought it was only supposed to be 5 minutes. The problem is it'll be 57. Yeah, I'm only 50. I got a long way to go. Oh, what happened? I got a long way to go yet. We got a wet spot. Got a wet spot. Hold up. Hold up. Part A. Look, y'all, I did make one Christmas thing by myself. I'm in a funk. I got some paper mache. I've had them forever. But look, I did a little, like, pink paint wash with the music notes. And then I did that side. I thought it came out kind of different. I like the pink. It kind of looks vintagey. Vicky's cute. But I like how the pink came out in the background. This is as Christmas as I've gotten so far. That I haven't been forced into. Thanks for welcoming our new friends there, Kim. You're a good hostess. I don't have the ink out. Yeah, that's as far as my Christmas ambition is. I tried. I didn't know if it was going to work, but it did. I really should not have lined this up. Whatever. It's for stinking pens and pencils. Who cares? It's for pens and pencils. Who cares? You love it? I love the way the pink came out. Like a pink wash I did. Pink wash. Yeah. I think our tree is just going to consist of... we need a new tree. Our tree is like so bad, but we're going to wait. But I think it's already pre-lit, so I think we're going to... There's so much going on. Thank you, Tammy. There's so much going on. I think our tree is just going to be lit up, and then we're going to fill it with scratch-offs. And we're just going to take turns throughout the day picking a scratch-off off the tree. That way the tree, there won't be anything on it. By the time the day's over, we just put it away. Oh, my goodness. You finish your decorate? See, we're not. That's probably the reason I can't get into it this year. We're not. There's no sense of decorating. That would be like just adding another layer of misery to my life, like, that I don't need. All right, y'all, tonight, let me tell you one more time, because I was supposed to take it off when I got up, but I did not. Holiday 15, if you put in hashtag website in the comments, it'll send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger. And tonight, in the next couple of hours, I gotta take it off. So holiday 15 at checkout will get you 15% off your entire order. I was supposed to do it when I woke up, but I didn't. But I gotta do it tonight. I have to. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Trouble. You're over it already, Luke? I'm a true believer, though, even if I was into even if I was decorating, and don't ever feel like you've got to do what everybody else is doing, because I honestly, there's events and themes that I have to, sorry, Shonda, that I have, there's a theme, I have to do it, and that's fine, and it makes me think, but I just can't, I can't come on here and just fake. I gotta feel my craft. Does that make sense? Like, I gotta feel it. I don't want to just sit here and just glue some stuff together and call it Christmas because we have to do Christmas. No, don't ever feel like, do what you feel. Don't ever feel like you gotta do what everybody else is doing. I said, you want to color Easter eggs on Christmas Eve, then by golly, that's what you should do. That is what you should do. Nutcrackers out. There's a straw. Aw. Oh, aw. Hashtag website all together, and that will send scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger, and then holiday 15 is the code for 15% off, and your difference in your shipping will be refunded. Oh crap, I gotta go. All right, well, there's what we got. I just gotta sand that little bit of top off, but that's cute. These will be cute, better than just plain Jane. So yeah, so we'll finish those someday. I don't know. You guys, thank you so much for oh, good for you, Julie. Congratulations. You guys, I gotta go. If you're not a member of Craft Around the Clock, make sure you do so. It's almost 40,000 members. I'm sorry, 40,000 members. So be part of that. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please message me because sometimes the comments get lost. Thank you, Teresa. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.